Hello, my name is Hawon Park, and I'd like to begin by asking a very simple question. What is creativity? Is it a skill? Is it a concept? Is it something that you can buy something with? Can you go to the mart on a Friday night and buy some chips? What is creativity? And this is a question that many have tried to ask, many have tried to answer over a very long time. And I like to take a stab at it. See, creativity to me is the capability to adapt and thrive in any circumstance, no matter where you are or what you're doing. Now hear me out, here's my reasoning. I've had the unfortunate privilege of being a third culture kid who spent a total of 8 months total in his passport country, and that's not a lot. And so I've spent a majority of my life somewhere else, somewhere where I don't have the right culture, the right social norms, or even the right skin color. And so how do I adapt? How do I thrive? And I think the answer is very simple. It's in the Lego book. Now, can anyone who recognizes these Lego blocks, please raise their hand. Who knows what Legos are? Okay, that's a good number. Okay, a lot of you guys know what these treasures are, but for those of you that do not know, they're little pieces of plastic and they come in various shapes and sizes. Some are really small, some are really big. But the idea is that you take these pieces and you put them together. And you build, you create, and you have a really good day. Now, you can find these Legos in any toy shop. You can go to Toys and Me or Toys R Us or anywhere really. And they're a bit expensive, but they're there. But there's levels to Legos. You gotta understand that. Like, it's not just, there's a hierarchy. And if you're one of those people that open the box, take out the Legos, and you look, oh, there's a manual. What do I do? And if you follow the manual, then you're doing it wrong. The full joy is when you open your trunk of Legos, it's all unsorted, and you sit down on your Sunday afternoon, and you have a snack, maybe some chips, or your mom made you lemonade. You sit down and you shift through the Lego blocks, trying to find, you don't know what you're going to build, but you're just finding pieces at this point. And then you see that blue 2x2 right over there. You pick it up. And you see another green piece, and you pick it up, and you join them in holy matrimony. And it works! Like, you have an idea now. And so you try to find more and more pieces here and there and there. And before you know it, you have a really colorful dinosaur. And it's cool, it's fantastic. You're happy because while the dinosaur is not alive here, it's alive in your mind. It's alive in your head. And it has moving arms, moving legs, and a big mouth, and it's cool. And you're happy. And you want to build more, and that's exactly what you do. You add trees, you add humans, you add spaceships, and time flies by. And before you know it, you have this really cool dream, really cool scenery. You have Rex, the dinosaur, he's stomping. And you have teeny tiny humans, they're running around trying to escape. And you have Jar Jar Binks and the spaceship just looking, what is this? And it's really cool, and you're well on your way to becoming the next J.J. Abrams. Now, what does that have to do with us? Well, we live in a world that is trying to make us all identical, thinking the same thoughts, having the same feelings, doing the same thing. And there's not much creativity in that, really. And it's been 20 years since the 1990s where scientists actually calculated that our creativity is actually dropping. It's called the Torrance test, and the scores are going down each year. And isn't it time that we did something about that? I mean, for me, personally, I need the creativity to go up because I need that time machine so I can skip my upcoming exams. Creativity is dying, but it's not dead yet. There are still a few sparks, a few embers. And you too, all of us, can be part of that process. I mean, wouldn't it be wonderful if we exited this room with a few more ideas in our head, a few more sparks where we could use in any day, any opportunity of our lives? It's right there for the taking. It's not like something prevents us from taking that creativity. It's there. You just have to mine at it and strike rich. Because you too can build up your creativity one block at a time. Thank you very much.